HappyThumbsGaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out walkthrough for level 16, the Battle of Pellenor Fields on Lego Lord of the Rings. We'll be right back after a quick cutscene. Woot woot. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and discover this stone map because we haven't discovered it yet. Mapstone. One of these days I'll get it right, huh? And we'll continue on to the giant mountain of doom, also known as Mount Doom. So yeah, we're going to be heading on towards the big hill for that final battle. We got one last little thing we need to do before we can do that though, which is switch on over to the other side. Look at this guy. Chaw, 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 chaw. This horse had a high dose of crack and ginseng right before we started going here. And my son actually dared me to jump off, so I jumped off. Whee! Look at this horse. Dang! Settle down there, horsey. And off we go and do another quick cutscene. And we will return in just a second and get back to the action.
Prepare for battle! To the wall! Defend the wall! Send these foul beasts into the abyss! Soldiers of Gondor, no matter what comes through that gate, you will stand your ground.
Alright, so we are mashing again. This times 2 makes it a little bit squirrely, but it's alright. We'll make it through it. There is a couple of mini kits that are available here, and to be completely honest with you, we're still not sure what happens here. We get 2 of the 3 boxes and miss the 3rd box, and then at the very end, you'll see here in a few seconds, we miss the ramp that actually has a mini kit on it right there, and then we start throwing some spears. Boom, boom, boom. Ready? Here it comes. So we'll have to figure that one out for sure on free play. There very well may be one up on the elephant that we got with the spear. Another cutscene.
I will kill you if you touch him.
Do not come between the Nazgul and his prey.
Someone should tell him to speak up. I can't hear what he's saying. Wah, wah. I don't know, I'm sure he thinks he's scarier that way. Alright, so I want to pre-warn you right now that this little section right here, it definitely glitches out on me and I get stuck and I have to restart. So although I am happy and I do okay with this battle, the game will not allow me to progress any further. And I just kind of wanted to document it, show everybody, not really to waste your time, but just, you know, kind of to see if it happened to anybody else or if it hasn't happened here, that you could tell us. And, you know, often when we get a lot of reports, we will send an email out to the developer and just kind of let them know. And, you know, we have some video proof to show it to them. So, yeah. So, anyways, we're going to fight this boss here. As you can see here, we have to dodge his attacks. He slams down his wings, and they have that weird little earthquakey crack in the ground that chases after you that's almost impossible to dodge. Meanwhile, guys are chasing you, trying to stab you in your back, and we manage to dodge most of it. And then he gets a little bit offset, and he smashes his head down, and you got to run in and cut it off. After 3 of those, you will tremendously piss him off and move on to the next section of it. And this is just about where we get stuck here. As in some of the previous battles, you're just going to lure him onto these little platforms, or I don't know what you want to call them, plaques. And he will eventually smack right onto it, and it will hurt him. But 3rd time's a charm on that one, and that's when the glitch happens. I'm not sure what really goes on, why it doesn't initiate it, but as you'll see in the second run, we take off our helmet, and we don't take off the helmet in this run for some reason. So who knows? Maybe we missed something. We didn't do something right. I mean, it's always possible that it's user error. I mean, I don't want to necessarily for sure point it at the game, but at the same time, it kind of seemed like it was game. So as you can see here, we're just basically juking him. Wait until he gets ready to swing that at you, and you jump out of the way. I mean, you can do mace to the face, but we don't recommend that. So, but yeah, if you are going for the true adventurer status, it's gonna actually require you to pull in 95,000 studs. That is a lot, and but it's not too hard. And again, it's always best to wait till you have the multipliers. If you're having a difficulty, I wouldn't spend much time like replaying the level trying to get it. You know what I mean? You know? All right, so here we go. As you can see here, he keeps taking a stab at him, and he looks at us like we're supposed to do something. But over and over and over and over again, I press every button I have, you know, holding things, tapping things, and obviously I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. I just kept pressing buttons and waiting for something, but then eventually I end up pressing start, as you'll see, and I quit. And then we return here in a second. And yeah, so kind of a weird moment for us. Like I said, feel free to comment below and let us know if you had anything like this happen to you. There was one other moment that we've already documented that you guys saw if you've been following along in our series here, and that's when we were on the horse and we were jumping, and it literally gave us no control. We could not switch characters. We could not do anything. But so far, we've only had 2 moments like that have been pretty bad. I had a 3rd moment. Well, I guess no, I didn't have a 3rd moment. That's the only 2 moments. The first moment I was able to get out of, though, because I ran off the edge. So we're going to rinse and repeat this boss battle here. Watch out for Halitosis Dragon over there with his nice, not-so-fresh smelling breath. You could definitely use a Tic Tac or maybe a bowl of Fruity Pebbles or something. I know it's ancient times. I'm sure they had Fruity Pebbles back then, right? You know, it's back from the days of Bedrock. From what I hear, Bedrock was right around the corner from Middle-earth. But, you know, my geography, I got a D in geography, so I could be wrong on that. So, yeah, you guys excited? Any ideas what happens in the last 2 levels? I don't want to spoil it for you, but I know what happens. Hopefully some of you haven't seen the movie and this is your first experience, because this is a pretty epic game. Look at him doing the hokey pokey over there. You do the hokey pokey and you slide yourself around. Alright, come on. We should speed this up a little bit more, eh? Alright, we'll go ahead and do that right now. First gear. Second gear. Yeah, I'm speeding it up each time I do this. This is just a little inside joke between me and a couple buddies. Most of you probably think I'm stupid, but whenever we're running in the game, we're always running to get to a location. We'll yell, first gear, second gear, third gear. Just being little kids at heart, you know what I'm saying? All right, so we're speeding through, and we're going to get to the moment of truth, and we'll slow it down again, and we'll see what happens this time around, see if we make it through. What do you guys think? All right, we're going to get around back, walk in there, and boom, the helmet comes off. Yay, right in your face. Pow, right in the kisser. And now we will slow it down a bit.
Late as usual! Pirate scum! There's knife work here needs doing.
Come on, you sea rats! Get off your ships!
All right, what'd you guys think of that? We actually sped up and slowed down the audio back there in that last little cut. It wasn't a mistake or whatever. We just thought we'd do it for fun. All right, so this actually gives you an opportunity to do a trophy or achievement, depending on which platform you're playing on. And it actually even says it in the game when you complete it. It says, that counts as just one. And that's what it is. It counts as just one trophy/achievement, and that is defeating an Oliphant with Legolas, which I'm going to try to do here, but I fail miserably, guys. I apologize for this. Normally we do better than this. There wasn't really a situation to come back and do better, so I switched off and went and did the deed with this guy first, and I still had some issues when I come back to Legolas. But essentially, it's just the timing for me. I had some really bad timing, and it's happened more than once in this game for me, and I'm assuming it's user error and not, you know, bad programming. But regardless, we'll give it a whirl here in a second. Make sure you use Gimli to slam down on that crack on the ground and pick up another mini kit. You can see there's water there, and I'm sure we're going to use Pippin in his pail at some point during free play. And, oh yeah, we do dig up over here, and we find a nice little flower pot hat, which is nice. Looking rather sexy. I'm sure Paris Hilton would approve. I guess she's probably not the in person to be requesting approval from anymore. All right, so let's try this again. My best advice is to make sure you wait until the Oliphant is on one side or the other, and then start from there by shooting and then jumping up. You're going to want to shoot both arrows so you can swing and climb up, and then once you get to the top of the Oliphant, you're going to smack him around by hitting the action button that's prompted on screen. For us, it was square. And we'll take him down in 3, 2, 1. Booyakashow! That only counts as one. I love it when he shouts it out, too. It's another one of those moments where it's like, ooh, he said it, he said it. So, you know, if you didn't hear it, Gimli shouts it out. That only counts as one when you take him down, which is cool. We're going to stand there and look like we don't know what we're doing. In the famous words of our good buddy Paz, I don't know how to do that. But we do know how to do that. We just need Sam to do it. All right, we'll take yet another one down. Slamma, slamma, slamma. All right, so we got one down, 2 to go. We'll come through and we'll slash and gash here. Jump on up, repeat the process as once before. Then we'll move on over to this guy over here. Kind of gives you an opportunity to get a couple of these trophies. I don't think there's any other way you can get up there. So maybe I'm just totally an idiot and I'm missing something giant that would give you the opportunity. But as far as I know, you have to shoot arrows and climb up with Legolas. So, like I said, it was kind of cool they incorporated that trophy into the gameplay. And here we go again, chasing down this thing. God. Timing is important. Yeah, so get in the middle, wait for him to turn around, and then be standing so he walks towards you. Don't stand all the way at the end like I've been doing. So I kind of I led him a little bit that time. All right, so now we can go ahead and get both of them, climb up there, whoop, whoop. Finish off the third guy, no homo. And then we will make it on over to the cutscene and the total screen. Then we only got 2 levels left. Woo! Woo! It's a fun little Oliphant slide. Ooh, got stepped on. That's no good. Shh.
My body is broken. Heroin.
Frodo has passed beyond my sight.
If Sauron had the ring, we would know it.
10,000 orcs now stand between Frodo and Mount Doom.
He needs time. We can give him that.
How?
Then we gather our full strength and march on the Black Gate. A diversion.
Certainty of death? Small chance of success. We're waiting for it.
All right, here we go. Complete the Battle of Pellenor Fields. Free play unlocked. We get a couple of new guys to go to our direct list, and we get a couple of new guys taken off of our bottom list too. So new guys available in free roam. We fall just short of the stud requirement for this level, which again is 95,000 studs. And yeah, we do pick up a couple mini kits. God, we're still plinking off guys down below. Here we go with our percentage. Not quite. If we hadn't died so many times, we probably would have made it. We'll come back and knock that out though in our free play. No worries, no worries. Getting quite a big purse going there to carry all this money around. Surely hobbits don't have a bank. They probably just have a little coin purse. I bet they do. There, look at that. Flower hat now added. So we got one of the 3 items too. So not too bad, not too bad. We did experience that weird glitch, but we'll address that on our own. We made it by it without having to suffer too bad. So can't complain too much. So that'll go ahead and wrap up Lego Lord of the Rings Level 16, the Battle of Pellenor Fields. And, yeah, not too bad. We only got 2 levels left of the story, and then the real fun begins with all the collectibles and all of the scavenging and free roam. So feel free to comment, vote, subscribe if you like what we're doing. Head on over to Facebook and Twitter. And as always,